Sup, YouTubers? Your girl Survivor here, and I was listening, to my last video, and, when I was talking about there's something about Tiffany that inspired. You know what? Let me just change that a little bit. It's that she made the effort. That's what the difference was between other people who claim to care about me or not care about me or anything at all. The effort was made to sabotage the channel. And on the flip side, something that day, I was told it was seeing, that comment that said, well, whatever, now everybody knows, was what, kind of pushed her over that edge that said, wow, that's really messed up. In my mind, I'm thinking, wow, it's really messed up that everybody knows I'm even short for my rent when I told that to that person privately. Like, in a conversation on the phone. Nobody needed to know that. So I was really shocked. And, so in reality, when you look at the whole thing as a big picture, Tiffany is the only person who said, I want to stop what I'm doing and do something different. However she did it, if that's what it took, because what she's showing is what made her have a change of heart. Because it was said in such a mean way, and I hadn't even seen it. It had sat there in my comments for a little while, and that was in response to an actual private text that the person decided they're going to respond to, that private text publicly in my comment section. So I had no clue what had occurred. So when I saw it, I didn't even see the words behind that video. I saw this gesture that was made by somebody that I never really disliked anyway. Like, they've never really struck me in a way that I'm like, ugh, I mean, there's some people, okay, you know how you go through and you think to yourself, you can't trust anyone, right? But there's some people that you want to trust. Then there's some people that you're friends with and you're like, I can't trust you. And that sucks. Some people you trust and then they just blow you away. Just the bottom line is that character, that characteristic that somebody could see something and say, I mean, she could have made just a video about it. She didn't have to, inspire people to bring the GoFundMe page to life. She didn't have to do that. She could have even cracked on me for being short for that. But I had run out. But I said that privately to somebody. I was in shock when I saw it in the comments on, a video. I was really like, wow. Jeez. I didn't know that was going on behind my back. So, at the end of the day, the bigger picture, who would you how would you even tell somebody to handle a kind gesture like that other than being grateful and saying, yeah, I'll go with this road to forgiveness and accountability, even my own. Absolutely, because it's so much less stress. Who wants to go digging through dirt just to hurt people? That's so mean. So mean. So, any way you look at it, I just feel that, your eyes don't deceive you and actions speak louder than words. And there I was. I told somebody I thought I really couldn't trust. And at the end of the day, The way they were like continuously, well, nobody wants to give to your GoFundMe page. They want your address for a Western Union. They need your ad. That whole, I send money to Gambia. Like, I'm like, why would, and that doesn't make sense. I don't get any of that. The whole, I heard them talking about, there's a guy in wherever, a woman with cancer, and her husband just puts these anal suppositories of pot up her ass, and her oncologist says she's doing good. You may put that as you're just relaying something that you saw, but I find it some kind of veiled offense. I really do. It struck me offensively. Even the way it was said about the way, they were putting her husband put some in her ass. You might be trying to say I should just do some, marijuana to cure my cancer. I don't get the ball cap picture. Or telling me I have chemo brain. I've never been not lucid and known what I'm saying. Like, I know what I'm saying now. This ain't chemo brain. This is just honesty. I find it offensive. I find it offensive that you think, I'm sure, okay, maybe, whatever. But if you think I'm going to just sit there and smoke weed to get rid of my cancer and not trust, like, a very well-reputation oncologist that people just sing his praises, and I'm going to say, hell no. I'm going to stuff some suppositories up my ass of weed. Because God knows I don't want to get chemo brain. I mean, that's just not nice. When you break it down, it's not nice. It's not encouraging. They're not kind words. It's just mean. Whatever. Peace, love, and tacos.